At 10:19 p.m., the somber arrival of police and paramedics pierced the silence of Greg's home, casting a pall of sorrow over the once familiar surroundings. With heavy hearts, they confirmed the devastating truth. Kristin Rossum's husband, Greg de Villiers, had departed this world, leaving behind a void that echoed with the weight of untold stories and unspoken dreams. Empty vials of powerful painkillers and scattered rose petals were also found in Greg's bedroom. What happened to Kristin Rossum's husband, Greg? Who killed him? Who was the culprit? This is your partner in crime stories. Subscribe and let's move along this mysterious journey ahead. Kristin Rossum was a talented and accomplished chemistry graduate, having completed her studies at San Diego State University with flying colors. Her professors had high hopes for her, and many believed that she would go on to have a very successful career in her chosen field. However, fate had other plans for Kristin, and she soon found herself facing unexpected challenges that would change the course of her life forever. Despite her intelligence and determination, she was forced to confront difficult choices and make tough decisions to overcome the obstacles in her path. Kristin was born to Constance and Ralph Rossum, who were a loving couple with a strong commitment to their family. They had 3 children, and together they worked tirelessly to provide a bright future for their kids. Every day was spent planning and preparing for the future, with the hope that their children would have every opportunity to succeed in life. Despite any challenges they faced, the Rossum family remained devoted to each other and their shared vision for the future. It must have been so challenging for their children to attend those prestigious international schools, receive excellent tutoring, and participate in clubs to develop their talents. However, we can only imagine how difficult it must have been for Kristin, who was fragile and impulsive, to cope with the pressure of striving for perfection. It's understandable that she struggled to keep up and resorted to lying, skipping classes, and trying to avoid facing reality. It's important to acknowledge that everyone has different strengths and limitations, and it's okay to not always meet unrealistic expectations. It's clear that Kristin had been going through a difficult time, and it's heart-wrenching to hear that it was due to her addiction to methamphetamine. Her parents revealed during a long conversation that she had been struggling with this addictive substance since high school, which caused various symptoms such as paranoia, clouded judgment, euphoria, and hallucinations. Understandably, Kristin may have felt the need to escape from reality and seek refuge in her fantasies. We hope she can receive the support and treatment she needs to overcome her addiction and lead a happy, healthy life. After a series of heated arguments with her parents, Kristin, a rebellious 17-year-old girl, decided to take an unplanned trip to Mexico with some of her close friends secretly without knowing her parents. Her parents, both highly educated professionals, were deeply disappointed and disapproving of her behavior, as they had always expected her to be responsible and mature. Despite their objections, Kristin went ahead with her plan, leaving her family worried and anxious about her safety. Kristin found herself on a trip where she met Gregory de Villiers, a tall, handsome man who was 7 years her senior. She saw him as an angel, someone who could save her from all the bad things in life. However, she soon learned that Gregory had fallen in love with a girl who had a troubled past. Despite this, Gregory took on the responsibility of caring for her well-being. It's clear that Kristin was going through a tough time, but it's comforting to know that she had someone like Gregory looking out for her. With the unwavering support of her boyfriend Greg, Kristin was able to secure a coveted position at a prestigious forensic department as a toxicology assistant. Her exceptional skills and unwavering work ethic quickly propelled her to unexpected heights in her new role, impressing all of the seasoned professionals with whom she worked. Kristin's newfound focus on her job allowed her to break free from her previous addictions, and she was thriving in her new role. Furthermore, the position provided her with unique access to controlled substances that had been seized, allowing her to develop a deeper understanding of the cutting-edge techniques and technologies used in modern toxicology. After toiling tirelessly as a forensic assistant, She graduated from the university with flying colors. Her unwavering commitment and exceptional performance earned her the prestigious Best Student Award, which was presented to her by her teachers and employers. Her passion for her work was evident in the way she approached each case with meticulous attention to detail. However, she soon realized that her innermost desires were pulling her in a different direction. Despite the uncertainty that lay ahead, she bravely embarked on a new journey, eager to discover what the future held for her. Kristin's journey with Greg spanned a beautiful 5 years, culminating in a magnificent wedding celebration on June 5, 1999. Throughout this time, her parents watched with immense affection, their hearts eased by Greg's presence in their daughter's life. Witnessing Kristin emerge from the depths of dependency, standing now with newfound confidence on the path toward a promising and joy-filled future, fills one's heart with empathy and overwhelming emotion. In March of 2000, Kristin embarked on a pivotal chapter in her career journey as she secured a prestigious position with the San Diego County Medical Examiner's Office, assuming the role of a meticulous toxicologist. This new endeavor marked another remarkable milestone, elevating her professional trajectory with a myriad of promising opportunities beckoning her way. As a toxicologist, Kristin's duties entailed delving into the intricate realm of body fluids, meticulously analyzing them to discern the presence of controlled substances. With a keen eye for detail and a dedication to unraveling the mysteries within each sample, she navigated the complexities of her field with grace and precision. Simultaneously, Greg found himself immersed in the dynamic landscape of the biotechnology industry, his endeavors mirroring Kristin's in their shared pursuit of scientific advancement. Their parallel journeys, each marked by dedication and a thirst for knowledge, intertwined seamlessly, forging a narrative of ambition and collective growth. As Kristin found herself grappling with a sense of restlessness in the monotony of her life, she inadvertently stumbled upon a glimmer of excitement in the form of a newfound connection with her colleague, Michael Robertson. Despite Michael's marital commitment as the department head, an unexpected spark ignited between them, transcending the boundaries of their professional relationship. Their burgeoning infatuation unfolded amidst a flurry of conflicting emotions, weaving a complex tapestry of desire and longing. Despite their best efforts, the clandestine nature of their bond proved unsustainable, gradually unraveling under the weight of unspoken truths and undeniable attraction. Amid this emotional whirlwind, empathy envelops those who bear witness to the intricacies of human connection, acknowledging the vulnerability and tumultuous journey inherent in matters of the heart. As Greg unearthed the trove of exchanged letters, bearing witness to the clandestine affair between his wife and her colleague, a storm of emotions surged within him. Despite the shattering of their marital foundation, Greg clung to a glimmer of hope, steadfast in his determination to salvage the union. With each revelation, Greg's heart ached with the weight of betrayal, yet his love remained unwavering, tempered by a profound understanding of his wife's vulnerabilities. Despite the pain, he embarked on a journey of relentless compassion, extending his hand in a valiant attempt to mend the fractures within their relationship. In the face of adversity, empathy radiates from Greg's unwavering resolve, offering solace to those who empathize with the intricacies of love and forgiveness amidst turmoil. But at last, Kristin demanded a divorce case. On the morning of November 6, 2000, as the sun timidly graced the horizon, Kristin found herself preparing for another day at work, her heart heavy with concern for her ailing husband, Greg. Despite the weight of impending decisions regarding their relationship, a sense of lethargy enveloped her, casting an unusual calmness over her emotions. With each step, Kristin navigated the morning routine with a heavy heart, her thoughts consumed by Greg's well-being. In a gesture of empathy and love, she reached out to her workplace, conveying her husband's illness and prioritizing his health above all else. During the fleeting respite of the lunch break, Kristin's footsteps found their way back to the sanctuary of her home, driven by an innate need to be by Greg's side. As she stood before him, her gaze filled with tenderness and concern, the complexities of their relationship momentarily faded, overshadowed by the raw intensity of compassion and care. In the quiet of the evening, as the clock's hands whispered the passage of time, Kristin's world shattered into fragments of disbelief and despair. At 9:22 p.m., her trembling fingers dialed the emergency services, the weight of her husband's absence heavy upon her heart. Through tear-stained sobs, she conveyed the harrowing truth. Greg, her beloved, lay motionless, his breath stolen by the unforgiving grasp of despair. In the frantic exchange with the dispatcher, Kristin's voice quivered with anguish, her cries echoing the depths of her soul's torment. Despite the urgent instructions urging her to take action, her grief-stricken mind struggled to comprehend the magnitude of the situation. Lost in the tumult of emotions, she remained paralyzed by the chilling reality of her husband's absence. In this moment of profound loss, empathy transcends the distance, enveloping all who bear witness to Kristin's heart-wrenching plea. For within her anguish lies a testament to the fragility of human existence and the boundless depths of love's enduring sorrow. At 10:19 p.m., the somber arrival of police and paramedics pierced the silence of Greg's home, casting a pall of sorrow over the once familiar surroundings. With heavy hearts, they confirmed the devastating truth. Greg de Villiers had departed this world, leaving behind a void that echoed with the weight of untold stories and unspoken dreams. In the dim light of the bedroom, Greg lay still, his form illuminated by the soft glow of scattered rose petals, a poignant testament to love's fleeting embrace. As investigators painstakingly combed through the scene, their hearts heavy with empathy, they bore witness to the tragic narrative unraveling before them. With each revelation, the room bore witness to the silent struggle that had unfolded within its confines, a silent testament to the unbearable burden that Greg had carried. Amidst the fragments of shattered illusions and whispered regrets, the truth emerged. Greg had succumbed to the allure of oblivion, consumed by a lethal cocktail of controlled substances. In this moment of profound loss, empathy envelops all who stand witness to the haunting echoes of a life extinguished too soon. For within the depths of despair lies a shared humanity, bound together by the threads of compassion and understanding. Amidst the silent chaos of a once vibrant home, poignant remnants of shattered love bore witness to a tragedy of unimaginable proportions. Empty vials, once vessels of relief, now lay scattered in a somber dance upon the floor, echoing the depths of Greg's silent anguish. Torn wedding photos, torn asunder like the promises they once held, whispered of a love fractured by unseen forces. In the wake of heartbreak, a haunting truth emerged. Kristin, grappling with her demons, had descended into the abyss of addiction, pilfering potent drugs from the sanctuary of her workplace in a desperate bid to numb the pain. Yet, in her pursuit of solace, she unwittingly wove a tapestry of despair that would unravel the fabric of their lives. As the weight of judgment descended upon her weary shoulders, Kristin stood before the unforgiving gaze of the court, her soul laid bare amidst the harsh glare of scrutiny. In the quiet of a February morning in 2003, the clang of the gavel shattered the fragile illusion of freedom, casting her into the shadows of a lifetime behind bars. What do you think about this case? Stay tuned, we'll catch you with a new nail-biting crime thriller tomorrow.